for today's video, yeah, so we're gonna make basically poached snapper. Okay, look at that beautiful piece of fish. So basically what you guys are gonna do today is basically poach the snapper with water infused with some spices, lemon and butter. Okay, just gonna really poach it very slow. And poaching, just so you know, it's not boiling. Okay, I don't want to see no bubbles, big bubbles, bursting bubbles. Okay, poaching means simmering, very gentle heat. Okay, all right. So let's move on to the ingredients. We got some beautiful bay leaf, some star anise. Okay, see that? It's not focusing. Whatever. Some black peppercorn. And see the butter, as the French always say. You can never have too much butter. Lemon. Got some onions, also garlic, spring onions, some coriander, some fresh herbs right there, also some celery. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically much it. Let's move on. See ya. Okay guys, so basically we're gonna cook now. What you want to do first is take your butter and just make sure the pot is hot first, yeah. Okay, and just put it in. So around 100 grams of butter. Yeah, just let it melt for a while in the pot. If possible, please use a wooden spoon. Now, after the butter is melted, as you can see, okay, slow down your heat. As you can see, the garlic, I've crushed them. You don't have to chop them. Just put it in, saute for a little bit. And then next, half an onion, like that, dice them, yeah? Okay, then just put it in. Next is what you're gonna do is put in the spices. Black peppercorn and star anise. And also the bay leaf. Okay, and just saute them for quite a while. Okay, after you can smell the beautiful pungent smell of the spices. Then you put in the celery. Just keep sauteing them for a while. After a few minutes, what you want to do is then you can see around 500 milliliters of water. Just put it all in. Now you're gonna put it into high heat and let it boil, and that is when you put in few slices of lemons. Okay, so just use around 3 slices of lemon and then just let it soak. Okay, what you want to do now, let it boil until all the flavors are there. Okay, so once you see it starts to boil, this is when you put in the fresh coriander, just to give it more flavor and also some freshness to it, yeah? Okay, after that, what you're gonna do next is lower down the heat and let it simmer. This should be around 96 degrees or 95. Okay, once it's simmering, this is when you put in the snapper. Okay, what you want to do is always skin side down. Okay, so just make sure it's all soaked up. Okay, put everything in there. All right, if possible you need to cover it up, and we're gonna cook it for around 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes up. Let's see. As you guys can see, looks like the fish is done. Okay, make sure you carefully lift it up. Okay, oops. Okay, so you can see it's fully cooked. Okay, one of the things, if you're not sure, I'll show you a technique. to know that if the fish is cooked or not. Okay? Alright, so to know if it's cooked or not, so just take a paring knife and just insert in the center, just give it a poke, leave it for a while. After a few minutes, just a few seconds, take it out, then just press it. If it feels warm for you, then or hot, means it's cooked inside. Okay, that's all. Okay, for all the lemon butter reduction, okay, you're just gonna simmer this and reduce it until it thickens up, slightly thickens up. All right, so yeah, just leave it for a while. Okay, the lemon butter sauce has been boiling, simmering for a while now. Okay, what I'm gonna do next is, after a few minutes, I'm gonna scoop out all the ingredients out. Because why? One of this is because if you leave it inside, some of this, like the lemons, all of this is gonna be really, really bitter. So just scoop some out, okay? And just let it reduce like that. As you guys can see, it's reduced to really, really low already. Now what I'm gonna do next is put around half cup of cream. What this does is balances out all the flavors that's in this reduction. Yeah? And then just give it a stir. Now what you're gonna do next is basically season with salt, black pepper, and a few pinches of sugar. Just give it a stir. Just leave it for quite a while, for around 2 to 3 minutes, and then your sauce is done. Okay? Okay, next what I'm gonna do is the oil infused with spring onion. So you're just gonna need a bundle of these spring onions. Okay, so what you're gonna do, just roughly chop them. And then what you're gonna do next is take a blender, just put it all in there. And then what you're gonna do is around half cup or around 1 cup of oil, and then just put it all in. It's not enough. Okay, after that, what you're gonna do next is season. Season. Okay? Alright. Now what you're gonna do is just basically blend it. I'll be back. Okay, after you blend it, it'll look something like this. It's very, very liquidy. Make sure it's really, really well blended. Okay, next what you're gonna do is just put it in a pot. Everything. Okay, and then basically just cook it for a while, and then we're gonna strain it. Yeah? Okay? Okay, as you can see here, right? I'm just gonna cook this for a while, for maybe a few minutes, more 5 minutes, until everything is, well, it's separated. The oil is separated from the paste, yeah? Okay, and just leave it. After a while, after a few minutes, as you can see, the paste is separated from the oil, and this is when you stop and close the heat, and then just what you do is strain everything, yeah? Okay, what you're gonna do, you're gonna have a strainer in a bowl, then just strain everything. Okay, and you will have a really, really beautiful green infused spring onion oil. Yeah? Alright. Okay guys, so the most exciting part for me is always about the plating. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you how the sauce looks like. Okay, so this is what you want all the time. Okay, just make sure a sauce must always reach to a stage called nape. Okay, so nape is basically coating the back of the spoon. As you can see, you can make a one line and the other, it doesn't fall off. It doesn't break the line. Okay, all right. So the things are all prepared, ready. I got the fish right here, poached. I got my garnishes right here. So I have, this is called pangaga, some micro herbs, some pickled shallots, and also some sauteed mushrooms. Next is also some, this is what you call the infused oil with spring onion. Put in the squeezy bottle and let's plate. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is take the sauce, put it in the center, then just slightly rub it. Now I'm gonna do, please use a spatula or a spoon to lift up your fish, and then I'm just gonna gently put this in the center, just like that. Next is what I'm gonna do is take piece by piece of the pickled shallots. So one of the tips, a pro tip right here, to make your dish looks nice, always go for odd numbers when you're doing plating. Okay? A little bit. And there you go. Poached snapper with lemon butter reduction and infused oil with spring onion. Thank you very much. That's all. See you guys.